Hey Rob, how you doing? It's a bit of a non-event this morning so far. Hence why I was going to start about half an hour ago, but there's just nothing moving. It's just been low volume, no volatility, nothing worth taking a look at. So I thought, stuff it, you know? Nucleus Inc. Hey Ricky, very slow morning. Very slow morning. In fact, it's not even pedestrian. It's comatose. Nucleus signs MOU to substantially increase holdings in Jacobi Asset Management. Well, that's why Nucleus is moving up, or popped up. Actually popping down again now, but now what are you going to do? I just woke you up, Alistair. I just woke me up. I was falling asleep myself. I was actually playing PUBG on my phone because I was that bored, waiting for something to happen in the market. All the action is the Red Sea. Yeah, but I can't make a profit out of that European. I can't make any money in the Red Sea. I know that there's plenty that can. So now we're yeah, John, so many pop and drops this morning. I got caught on one of them. RBSN, I thought it moved well yesterday on no news, and then it had a news drop today, and I thought, oh, so I got on as it moved up, and it pulled back, and I lost like 15 cents on it. Okay, no, I didn't go live early because there was nothing to go live with, and it would have just been me waffling for an hour. So yeah. Bullfrog's the most interesting, and that's doing nothing. Literally nothing. Sideways, chop, 30 cent, 40 cent range, but the ATR is like 5 cents, so not volatile enough, not enough movement. Just nothing moving right now, guys. So just be patient. Yeah, I don't touch anything below $2 normally, but actually I probably should have got in there at that break of that resistance line on Bullfrog. Not paying attention. Too busy playing PUBG. Yeah, I've been watching. It's kind of spiking up, but it's a penny stock. It's not something that, I mean, I'll take a look at it because there's nothing else for me to do. But yeah, I mean, what are you going to do? The range is like 2 cents. 0.019. The ATR is 0.017 now on the ATR. So even if you're going on this big, what's your risk on it? What are you expecting? What's your take profit? It's moved 22 cents since yesterday. Since 7 o'clock. So in 90 minutes, it's moved 22 cents. So this is why I don't like these penny stocks. Well, what are your expectations? You're just going to go in big and hope for a 10-cent move or a 5-cent move? Take 20,000 shares and hope for a 5-cent move, and you know that way you can get $1,000 out of it or something. It's just not worth the risk. Yeah, I'm thinking that we'll get something in an hour's time, in 45 minutes. When the market opens, we should get something. I guess we'll just, in the meantime, we'll just wait for something to happen. You know yourself. Patience is a big thing on. Patience is essential. If you're going to be profitable in trading, you got to have patience. I'm setting up the live, shall I? Yeah, I'm not impressed with anything that's moving at the moment, so we'll just wait and we'll talk about whatever. So Everton and not Forest have been charged by the FA again. Well, Everton again, not Forest. When are they going to charge Manchester City? I think they've charged them, but when are we going to see some action? Yeah, well, that's okay all day. It was recorded. Go back and watch it. That's got to be one of the worst dad jokes there, Alistair. Spirit Airlines had a hard sell-off yesterday, looking for a bounce today. Got possibilities. Over $7, I think we might get some movement. We're still selling. I've actually, someone called this out in the Discord earlier. Yeah, how about them Cowboys? I've got to be honest, there's nothing else worth trading, so I may as well have a go at this. It was yesterday all day. Spirit Airlines. It was hard sell yesterday as well. So they were due to do a merger and it got blocked. That's what I believe. So JetBlue says it disagrees with court ruling blocking the Spirit Airlines merger. So they were supposed to merge with JetBlue, and the court blocked the merger, so it absolutely vomited. It was a $15 stock yesterday. It was a $16 stock on Friday. So just put that into consideration. Nice, relax. Just throwing wicks around without it actually hitting the price action. What's all that about? Closed at $7.92 yesterday, but it was, like I say, $15 stock when the market opened. So we'll see what happens. Do we get a bounce? Maybe get back up to $10 or something like that. Who knows? It's like trying to predict the future, this, isn't it? Trading stocks. Yeah, well, you know, let's smash that thumbs up button, guys. Come on. If you're enjoying me going live every day, just and trading live every day in front of you, just smash the thumbs up button. It'll encourage me to keep coming back. Otherwise, what's the point? So let's less than a third of you, less than a third of everybody watching right now on YouTube has negated to hit the thumbs up button. Shame on you guys. Shame on you. Yeah, cod killers. You're some man for one man. Telling you. I don't know how you do it for the money. I really don't. Hey Ricky, how you doing? Nothing much more this morning. Spirit Airlines. I'm having a look at Spirit Airlines after the failed merger. Right now, I got caught on a pop and drop with RVSN earlier. But yeah, you're absolutely right. There's not much at all. It's beyond quiet this morning. It's what I would say is deathly deathly. Like a mortuary. The lack of volume is very surprising. The overall lack of volume. S&P 500 down quite a bit today, 0.63 at the moment. Let's see this test the highs. Let's see. I currently on that last swing. Like what? 715 or something? Yeah, 715 on the last swing high. Let's see it over 7 and we'll be golden. Like I say, Spirit Airlines yesterday, $15 stock, hard fell off with a block merger. So looking for a bounce today, even if it's a dead cat. Yeah, Quora, it's a terrible day today. Just be careful, guys. Don't be doing what I do and take boredom trades. They don't usually pan out. They don't usually pay. Had a little over 5k in losses yesterday. Yeah, I was the same, Cod. I was exactly the same. 5 grand in losses yesterday as a result of pretty much all of it was as a result of boredom trading. Or actually, I wouldn't say boredom trading, but as a result of boredom, chasing any kind of momentum. And not waiting for a good setup. Yesterday, in hindsight, yesterday should have been a no trade day. It was one of those days where there was nothing really good for no good really continuation. A lot of sideways chop, a couple of pops, but you know, if you got on in the early on the pop, it was fine. But the majority of it was pop and drop and sideways chop. Sounds like a poem. Pop and drop and sideways chop. Yeah, that was the story of yesterday. And probably would have been better just to have a no trade day and wait. And today's probably the same so far. Let's see if we get. See if we get a second attempt at $7. That must have been an algo spike because that did not go up to $6.99. The ask never reached $6.99. Where did it? Is it $6.99 on the time and sales? No, can't see any $6.99 on time and sales going through. That was a bit of a non-event. Algo spike of some description. Don't usually get those at 9 o'clock, but it's one thing for sure, the market will never cease to amaze me. Some of the action you get on the market. Oh, RBSN is back above the VWAP. Go figure. That's actually the top momentum to the above $2. Top momentum to the upside was RVSM, but we're still with Spirit Airlines here. Save being the ticker, Spirit Airlines. Well, you did well there, guys. We went from like, I think it was 14 thumbs up to 31. Fair play to you guys. Let's get another 20, and we'll call it quits. I don't mean call it quits on the day. But, I won't be asking. Once we get over 50 likes on the old tube, I won't be asking for any more. So. Bubbles. She's obsessed with Bubbles, my little one. cheers, Card. Yeah, guys. I mean, that's all I ask. I'm not charging anything. Just giving away free nuggets of information and education and entertainment. I'd like to hope as well. So all I'm asking for is you hit that thumbs up button, show a little bit of appreciation. Just helps with the YouTube algorithm, that's all. Well, good man, bitchin'. I've been doing that a lot lately, to be fair, but that's kind of what I do. Buy high. See, when I first got into it, I was told you buy low, sell high, and I'd try and buy low and try and get the low, and then it would continue selling off and going lower. Or I would try and sell the high, reaches the high point, sell the high, ready for it to, and it would continue going higher. So. That was me all over when I started off. So now I buy high and sell higher. Simple. Why is that not selling when I press the button? That's a bit worrying. Well, if you're here looking for ideas of something to trade, I'm afraid there's not a lot happening today. Even the high caps are down. If you're a long bias trader, maybe today is a shorting day. Could very well be worth looking at some of the mid and high caps. The higher liquidity stocks and shorting today. Looking like that might be an option. IPOs, yes. HWEP is the only IPO I've got scheduled for today. Not a lot else moving, I'm afraid. Oh yeah, ticker HWEP. That's an IPO today. Yeah, no, I've traded pot pie before. Over $2 now, so why not? Let's chase the momentum. Can we get an entry here? What's the high of day currently? Looking at 205. And we get 10 cents on it. Petra Pharmaceutical announced completion of initial cohort of phase 2 equivalent self-selection study. Don't ask me what that means, but I know it's a float of 1.3 million and it's already good relative volume. 1.5 traded, normally does about just under 200,000 on a daily. It struggled usually around 210, 220. Yeah, Mr. Bitch, and I don't bother with those penny stocks. I don't trade penny stocks. Just part of my rule set. Yeah, it looks like it's a scalping day. It's either going to be a shorting day or a scalping day by the looks of it. Doesn't suit traders like me who like to hold for, 45 minutes to an hour or so. This breaks the VWAP, I'll get out. Hey, Robin. Pasta for today, lasagna. I'm hungry again. Go figure. Pasta's usually quite filling, it usually sustains, but I don't know why I'm hungry again. Yeah, of course it is. Larry. I've got a few thousand Lunar Classic from last year when it crashed. Instead of buying a pizza, I bought Lunar Classic. 25 quid's worth of 25 euros worth of Lunar Sea, and I've not even touched it. I don't even look at it. But yeah, that's not going anywhere. It's a dead coin. Ah, that didn't help. Yeah, another pop and drop by the looks of it. Caught on 3 of them today. Pop and drop. Not having any of that. Yeah. Last week was a good week for me, but it looks like I'm ruining it this week. I'm gonna wait for a nice strong move. Anyway, this is not a crypto channel, Larry B, but you're welcome to stick around. We're trading equities, stocks and shares, not crypto. I've been losing money this last 3 days. So Friday, yesterday, and today. So 3 days in a row of losing. So I need a good runner. So I'm just going to be patient now, and I'm going to be aggressive with the next decent runner. I think Bullfrog could run at the open, possibly. We'll find out. Falling. Does that just drop some news? I need to be a little bit more cautious because I'm trading with a smaller account than I normally do. So it's difficult to break your habits. You know, you're going in with larger size, and before you know it, your account's decimated. So I need to be a bit more patient. So Boeing, US Federation Aviation Administration says the first 40 inspections of grounded Boeing 737 MAX 9 airplanes are complete, and the agency will thoroughly review the data. Too expensive for my account as it is right now. Spirit Airlines, on the other hand, at 690 might be interesting. What are you guys watching, if anything? Bullfrog's the only thing I'm really watching for a gap and go. The only thing on the scanners. It's everything else is like marginal. Pop pie. Yeah, below the VWAP I'm not interested. Below $2 I'm not really interested, but below the VWAP definitely not. A lot of sideways chop again today, it seems. Top drop and sideways chop. Seems that's the story of this week. DoorDash. Oh, that's Masonite. Yeah, that looks to me like a acquisition by the looks of it. Let's have a quick look, and I'll tell you exactly. Masonite International Corps. Okay. Yeah, so Masonite International shares move higher after Mitre Brands announced it will acquire PGT Innovations. PGT Innovations announced termination of merger agreement with Masonite, which is dated December 17th. The Masonite confirms termination of agreement to acquire PG. After Mitre Brands announced it will acquire PGT Innovations. So, yeah, acquisition. So it looked like that's a $6 move, but virtually no volume. Yeah, Roma did a spike up. I wouldn't say recent IPOs. You're going to get volatility with a lot of recent IPOs. It's done a spike up, but it's inconsistent volume at the moment, so be careful with it. Well, add it to the list, Cod Killers. We've got enough shirts available there on the store if you want them. You know, fat guy on the internet, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. A lot of those. Okay, you need 9 more thumbs up on the old YouTube. So come on, 9 more people on the YouTube to give me a thumbs up. Spreads 5-6 cents on this as well. The volume's not great. I'm not convinced with it. Just a little bit of a pop, but we'll see. We've got just under 12 minutes left before the market actually opens, and we'll probably see some decent moves that we can actually get on the back of. Right now, it's a bit of a damn squib. Well, that was a good move. Nice little move. I'll work for something with good volume, I think. It's got decent candles in, but it's still not huge volume. It's only done 107, just under 180,000 on the whole session. So we'll see. Once 474 is the high, or just under 474 actually. 473.97. Yeah, Roma's it's a recent IPO. We'll see. Have a look at spread. I missed the entry there. Oh wait, W pattern there. Entry around 685. Number between 685 and 690 would have been decent, but it's only gone up 5 cents, so probably not worthwhile just yet. Just looking at the surging stocks, and they're all red. So they're all kind of trying to do the red to green stuff. I think that's the story of today. One gapper on the day. Bullfrog. Go figure. Oh, I suppose we've got Roma as well now. Nothing really getting excited about, guys. So we've got 7 minutes before the bell rings. We should see some increase in volume. That's what's missing at the moment is the volume. We're not getting a lot of follow through. So we're getting pop up on relatively low volume, on lower volume, and then it just doesn't follow through. So let's see what the market gives us at the bell. Can we make some decent inroads? Yeah, pot pie, proper pop and drop. I was saying that after a few beers or a glass of wine or two. Pot pie is a proper pop and drop. Yeah, that's actually quite difficult. I'm not even going to comment on that joke. That's not even a joke. That's terrible. Alistair, y'all is forgiven. And I mean, your joke earlier was bad, but that was worse. And that's saying something. Well, we've got 5 minutes. 5 minutes till the market opens. What are we going to do, guys? What do we want? Volatility. When do we want it? No. I am looking to day trade last European, but I'm not trading a 7-figure account, so I won't be touching Forex. Because Forex is a mugs game, unless you've got a 7-figure account. But you do you, boo-boo. Yeah, CMD, it's a dead coin. Lunar Classic's a dead coin. It's the remnants of the fallout of the FTX collapse last year. Me too. Alistair, you and me both. Please give us this day and lots of dough. I don't know about the bread. Just give me the dough. Yeah, if you want to trade Forex, go be my guest. But I mean, you may as well just give your money to me because you're gonna lose. Yeah, I probably had a bigger size though than you, buddy. Trying to be a little bit more aggressive. Maybe I should just scale down a little bit while the market's the way it is. We can always scale in if we get any kind of parabolic mover. Yeah, Roma pulling back. I don't mind this pullback. But it's not great volume. In fact, the volume's horrible. But the only thing I'm watching at the moment at the open is probably Spirit Airlines and Bullfrog at the open. We're above the VWAP. In fact, what I'll do is I'll take a quick trip to the little boy's room before the bell rings. I'll be back in a second. Well, we've got just under 2 minutes. Oh dear. Biden or Trump? Well, one's a con man and one's insane. So, well, got Alzheimer's or something. So, do I have to choose one or the other? I'm not American, so I'm not in that system. I can call them both out for being absolutely useless leaders, the pair of them. So, you know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm going to change the scanners over. I've just got nothing better to do, so I'm just going to change the scanners over. How's about that? Change the scanners over, and let's see what the market gives us. I'm watching Bullfrog, possibly Roma, if it gets some volume, but probably Spirit Airlines is what I'm expecting to move, if anything. Hey Earth and Honey, how you doing? Pie, Roma, Bullfrog. Bullfrog can get over the VWAP. Maybe we'll have something to play with. Pie making some inroads. Can we beat the pre-market high? There we go. Into a halt. Just before it halted. Roma Green Finance, and I just put a 10-cent trailing stop on that one, and hopefully that will gap up. We'll come back at 9:36 for that one. Bullfrog. Need 4 more thumbs up on the old YouTube. Come on, guys. Market's open. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's get going. Well, Biden is not well. I mean, you look at him and he's clearly not compass mentis. And again, neither's Trump. Trump's just a grifter and a con man. Yeah, his base love him to pieces and keep giving him money. Yeah, that's not going to happen. What are we getting? Roma is altered. 4 minutes left. Old Frog is over the VWAP now. Still, yeah, I'm not enamored with this. Why is the market going down? Well, uncertainty in the Middle East. A lot of uncertainty in the Middle East conflict. We had that Santa Claus rally, end of year rally, back end of December, and then we've come into the new year with a sense of realism. It's not selling off as such. I wouldn't say. I mean, if you look at the market, it's still pretty high, not too far away from all-time highs on the S&P 500. We're like dollars away from all-time highs on the SPY. Even though a little bit of a correction, a little bit of a consolidatory pullback, it's kind of healthy. So I'm not worried about the market pulling back at this moment in time. We're still in bull market territory. Come on, 2 more people hit the thumbs up button on YouTube. Bullfrog breaking out. Let's see, can we get an entry here? Let's see. 350. Oh, top ticked it. Like an idiot. Well, let's see. I've got a trailing stop here, but it looks like just it got stopped out. So made $75 in the end. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Roma because that's going to, in less than a minute, resume. It looks like gapping up to over $5. I've got a trailing stop in place on this one as well. Now I'll probably get stopped out straight away, but I just want to lock in a little bit of green, which I just did on Bullfrog, where it started to pull back. Currently under 350 again, so yeah, we'll see. Safety shot. SHOT moving up. Let's have a quick look at that on the chart. Yeah. Well, this looks like a 10-minute halt. No, I don't like that. I don't like the thought of that. Never mind. Let's go back to have a look at safety shot. So safety shot moving up. It's over $2 now. It's in realms of play for me. But I think Bullfrog's probably a little bit better. You get back over 360. It's a bear market now, Mando. Why? What on earth gives you the? What on earth gives you the impression that it's a bear market? Let's have a quick look at the S&P 500, shall we? The S&P 500 on the daily. Okay, just get rid of this. So you see these three lines here. This is a bull market channel, okay, that I drew when the bear market finished. Okay, early part of last year, about this time last year, I drew this thing. Got a median line. So above the median line, where on this does it say? So the all-time high on the S&P 500 or the SPY here is 479 and 36 cents. We're at 471. We're having a bit of a pullback here, okay? On what God's green earth is this a bear market? We're above the median. We're above the 20 EMA on the daily. We're below the 9, granted, but we're still. I just don't. Where in God's green earth is this a bear market? It's not a bear market. Just saying. Hard to see the P&L, is it, Jack? Let me see. I'll move it back down. I moved that. I did move that earlier, but if that's hard to see, I'll move it back to where it was previously. That better for you, Jack? American Coastal. That's daily. I'm like, oh God, that doesn't make sense. The 5 minute and the 1 minute, which it was the daily, and I was thinking of it as the 1 minute, would just not making sense. What's the ticker, Miriam? American Coastal, 21 cents on the ATR on the 1 minute. A good 5 cents on the spreads. Let's have a look. What's the news on this? Is there any? Jasmine, what's the ticker? It's not Jasmine, is it, John? Raymond James rating, an analyst rating. I'm not seeing any news on it, and it's not great volume at the minute. So 3.6, be careful on it. It's not great volume. It is moving, but I wouldn't say it's great at the moment. Let's have a look at Roma. Where are we on Roma? So it still looks like it's gapping up over $5. With my 10-cent trailing stop in place. We should get a resumption on this in about 30 seconds time. So Alibaba breaking highs. Still down on the day, but breaking high of session. Hey Errol, how you doing? Welcome to the Madhouse. We should get a resumption any time about now. There we go. We like that. That's $1,200 in the bank. It's into the deficit a little bit. And that flush down into, it's at the halt level to the downside now. It looks like it's going to halt. So this Roma, very volatile. I'll take a look at Mimo for you, even though it is a penny stock. Just because I'm not in anything walk with me. That's actually pulling back all the way below 30 cents again. They're quite choppy as it happens. It went up to 35 cents, pulling back to 30. So just be careful with this one, guys. PHUN. I made a lot of money back in 2021 with that and DWAC. So again, PHUN, 22 cents. I don't touch these penny stocks, but Funware, fill your boots. Yeah, I'm not. I don't, like I say, I don't touch those penny stocks. But like, you're calling them out, so I'm showing them. I'm not in a trade. I don't mind. Safety shot is moving up quite well. Bullfrog seems to be topping out at 375, well 376. But look at safety shot. Between the two of them. Ed, it's been difficult yesterday as well. They set it to choppy yesterday. So patience is the key. Chasing momentum is not the way to do it. Patience is the key. Just be patient. Interesting. Decent movement on the ETF front. Yeah, still don't like the volume on it. Bullfrog, what a vomit that was. At least it gave you the warnings. If you're in Bullfrog, it gave you the warnings. So if you didn't get out at 360, then it's your own fault. That's the definition of chop. Have a look at his right a little bit. A little bit easier to read. Probably not. Still very choppy. What's the reduction on Roma? That's a good question. I've got 405. It's going to drop 55 cents by the looks of it. So that should resume in about 40 seconds. So you might get a bounce. So down here, yeah, it could go red on the day. Recent IPO is Roma Green. Probably not the best. I'm not seeing the volume in some of these moves now. ACIC is a moving, but just not got the volume. Safety shot's got a bit of volume. I just Let's see, 10 seconds. I'll watch Roma resume and then we'll see what happens with, say, we'll take a look at safety shot if it gets back over 220. Ah, unlucky, Alistair. I think today's a day for scalping or shorting. I don't trade ETFs. Just one of my rules set there, bitching. I don't trade ETFs. They're a derivative. I'd rather look for the volatility that's the stocks making up that derivative. No, this is another 10-minute halt. Oh well, let's have a look at safety shot. And we're going to get a move. 215. That should pivot level. Distance here, 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 and here. So let's see. Donkey Kong or DraftKings? Moving up nice. Yeah, it's the semiconductor ETF. It's based on the short. It's a short-selling semiconductor ETF. So if your NASDAQ is, if your triple Qs is selling off, then SOXs will be gaining. It's a leveraged ETF, a 3x leveraged ETF based on semiconductor market. NVIDIA, Intel, AMD, that kind of stuff. Micron, amongst others. Like 10-cent range on a $34 stock. DraftKings, yeah, I'm not feeling it. It's not huge. Cross course today, it's 80 cents. Let's have a look at Oxy Petroleum, Occidental. Trying to go green on the day. Occidental. No worries, bitchin'. I'll have a look at Hook Mining in a second. The Liquor House. Yeah, no volume on it. Let's have a look at Hook Mining. So, Hut 8. No volume on it. It's moving up. It's moved up quite nice actually, but there's no volume on it. Moved up what, 40 cents since the open. Just lacks the volume. Evilus. $12. A lot of red today. That's what I'm saying. It's either scalping or shorting day today, I think. I think there's an opportunity. There's going to be an opportunity today to make some money. I've just yet to see it. Well, liquor store seems to be open. Maybe we should all go to the liquor store and get wasted. Liquor house. 2:30 at the minute. Did Roma actually resume? It did, yeah. It went red on the day. Oh, resumed. That's a bit of a nasty resumption as well. It below $4, and now it's going to halt to the downside again. I think there's opportunity here on Roma Green when it does bounce, when it bottoms out. There's opportunity to the upside, I think. But you're going to be taking some risks, and you're going to be having to time it. That's Roma Green for you, I think. It's got volatile. It's probably the most volatile stock at the moment. DWAC, Ricky, you want me to take a look at DWAC? I'll take a look at DWAC. DT's group, Digital World Asset Corporation. So this is the SPAC company that backed Trump for Truth Social, and it's moving up nice. It's going to go green on the day. Broke the pre-market high, 21.50, so we're getting a bit of volatility now. What's the spreads like? 20 cents on the spread. Just be careful. Be very careful, guys. Something like DWAC. Yeah, I don't like it. The volume profiles are just very inconsistent. It's not huge volume this today either, so looks like what did I say about Roma? There's going to be opportunity to the upside, and it's halted to the upside at 4.15. So that will resume at 9.59.5. So we've got a resumption price at 4.16. So level resumption. See where it goes from there when it does resume. Looks like a level resumption at the moment. Let's go back to EOLS. Yeah, it's not as volatile as I would want. Bullfrog testing the $0.50 at the VWAP. Dangerous. At 3.46, I'd wait for the $0.50 personally, but I see where you're getting 3.46 from in terms of the previous rejections. We're at 3.47, 3.46, and 3.48. I'd say that if it can hold the VWAP first, then worry about the $0.50. Right now it's getting rejected. VWAP, if it breaks above, it's not holding, so it's getting rejected at the VWAP every time. That's Bullfrog AI, BFRG. Yeah, Zim, nice little W pattern here. Entry at 13.40 would have been. Let's have a look. Actually, entry here around 13.25 would have been the right entry, and get the move all the way up, and that's pretty much topping out now. So we'll see. But again, I don't like the volume profile on it. Zim integrated. Slightly green on the day. Bullfrog at the $0.50 now. Is it going to hold above the VWAP? Yeah, I'm not overly enamored with that one. Liquor House again. Let's have a look at Liquor House. It's the top of the momentum charts here. I'm just waiting for the right setup here. I'm not seeing anything that's really saying clean trade. Yeah, nothing jumping out. Bullfrog is reasonably interesting if it can hold above the VWAP. It's pulled all the way back to the VWAP. So next time maybe, I don't know. It's not looking very strong to me. Roma just resumed. Oh, it's a slight gap up. 15-cent gap up slightly. This can get over the VWAP. Might get another move back up. Yeah, no volume on that. Safety shot back over the VWAP. Yeah, there's a lot of that going about, bitchin'. Red candles, big red candles, reversals. Not a lot of distension, unfortunately. Yeah, anybody see anything moving? MPU? Not really. The volume's very low. Very light on volume. And no, it's just vomited as Liquor House. Applied UV. I like applied UV when it's got volume. But it doesn't have that. So, yeah. Trump Media. Let's have a look at this. Making moves up. Wide spreads, 20 cents. $0.30 spreads, just be careful with that. Adjust your sizing accordingly because of the spreads. 56-cent ATR, but 30-cent spreads. Well, I got in on that big volume candle for that very reason. $0.40 spreads. Ouch. So don't trade it there, Jack. Yeah, another NYSE would be nice. Ricky Ticky, that was a lovely trade last week on NYSE. Tuesday last week, I think it was. Over 24. We're looking for over 24 on the bid. Follow suit with the bid. 24 on nearly. Nice. And we get $25. That would be nice. Take a little bit off there. First candle break to low, I'll get out in its entirety. Managed to get some profit at the top. Pull back. Get out there. It went below 24 on the ask, so $800 in total. Why is it so warm when I've got the air conditioning on? Where's my drink? Well, it is the top mover at the moment, is DWAC. Yeah, Bullfrog's very choppy. You don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. Not a lot moving. RBSN testing $2. RBSN about to test $2. Currently, it's double topping right now at $1.99. No worries, Brandon. That's wise decision. It's a choppy market today. It is a very choppy market. So just get green and stay green, guys. I've not yet green. My first 3 trades were red today. So get green, stay green. And if you get to gold, get out. Lock it down. If you're finding it tough, come back tomorrow. It might be an easier day to trade. Altimmune's moving. Barely green, but it's moved quite a bit over the last 15 minutes or so. Kazoo. Yeah. Not keen on the volume here of this one either. Yeah, just be patient, guys. LQR looks like it's trying to make another move. Liquor Hut, Liquor House, whatever you want to call it. Bullfrog. Yeah, Bullfrog. I mean, look at that. It's the open. This is a nice move up, but since then, I mean, since you got this big red candle here, it's just not trustworthy. I mean, I was very surprised if it breaks above this this line here. Pop pipe selling off now. Safety shot, just sideways chop. So I guess we'll just wait for the next nexie, hopefully. I got 4K on what was it yesterday? DATS, I think it is. After I left you guys, so finished just over 10. Just over 5K in the red. So 8K drawdown as it stands right now. Add to that another 5K here. It means 13K drawdown. So I have a feeling I'm going to be I'm going to finish green today. I'm just going to be patient and not take any more silly trades, base hits. That's good stuff, that, Robin. That's very good stuff. Three green trades and a chop, and as choppy as the market is at the moment, you can't see it better than that. DWSC tried it again for a new high. It got it. Slightly. Bloody mosquito buzzing around and keeps landing on me. Having a nibble. Have to get the fly sprayer. It's on my chest though. Well done, Robin. Lock it in. It's not an easy day to trade today. RVSN trying to trying to break $2 again. It's struggled at $2 since the start here. So 199. This is the third attempt. 199 rejection. No, absolutely not. I've got a little incense coil which is supposed to get rid of them, but that burning in the background over here. But I can see it's still buzzing around. AM skeeters. Well, good luck with that, Scott. Hope that works out for you, buddy. Nvidia's still up there at 153, 553, so I'm stoked with that. Oh, breaking new highs with DWSC. We're over 25 bucks now. I missed my entry. $25 would have been my entry. Looking for a dip buy at 25. Bounce on the whole dollar. Come on, take the bid with you. The 50-cent trailing stop in this. It's 67 cents on the ATR, so we'll see how well that goes for me. Yeah, DWC. I took a dip buy off, bounced off the 9 and the whole dollar. Nice little bit of converged support. So I thought, got a little bit out of it. It pulled all the way back. This is just the range is very whippy. on this. If I had my larger account, I'd be going and making a killing on this now. Oh, my cat's not allowed in here when I'm trading. Did you catch any of it, Alistair? Might be a good thing. Oh, fair play. Bullfrogs look into it's a nice setup, bit of a cup and handle or a. Now we're breaking out. Let's see, can we get the new highs? Uh, 368 is the exact level. Yeah, that's and there as well. So that's 3 times it's attempted 368 and rejected. Don't mind this stuff. Well, there you go, Alistair. It's better to punch in the face. Problem with getting 50 cents is the spreads are, and you know, 20-30 cents on the spreads. Bullfrog's been a look at that. Bullfrog's been nasty today. It breaks out. You get the breakout, the mega fake out pullback, and a lot of people have lost money on this today as a result. Too choppy. When I analyse them at the after the fact, get them. Sometimes I'll know I know exactly what I've done wrong as soon as I've taken it. But when I analyse them, I can usually find out something else with the either a little bit too aggressive, too soon. Maybe the volume profiles weren't right, and looking for the follow through. Maybe I hold on to it too long and I didn't take profit when I should have done. There's a lot of reasons why my red trades are red, but today it's just the follow through's not been there. And Bullfrog's been a perfect example of that. Breakout, moves up, doesn't hit the what I would say is a reasonable target, and then pulls back and sells off. So I've done that a couple of times now. Let's have a look at OPI. Let's have a look at Jasper. What price is Jasper? Yeah, there's no volume on it. That's why it's not on my scanners. OPI. Office Properties International. Or Office Properties IT. Something's got to give today. I think there's enough volatility in the market today to make some money. You just need the volume. Volatility without the volume is there's no trade, and vice versa. Volume without the volatility, there's no range to take advantage of. So that's what we're missing, is the volume. I mean, look at this one, OPI. It's moving up reasonably well, but on crappy volume. It's got two more stocks moved up, but the volume is terrible. I mean, stocks moving up, we've seen some momentum to the upside, but just no volume to go with it. This one's not actually too bad. Absalabayo. Salaro. Right. Does it have a catalyst? 1.2 million traded. If it's still lower than average, it does have a catalyst. So from yesterday evening, no, it's just insider trading. Nothing to write home about. So it's probably not a safe trade. I think that's where I've been going wrong. I've been taking trades, it's just not safe. It's yesterday and today. Liquor House. Wow, that was a breakout. That wasn't seen. Breaks the pre-market high, and away we go. 321 the halt to the upside. Get over $3. This could be interesting. Doesn't get rejected at $3. Let's have a look at the level 2. We're looking at the well, there you go. That was a bit crap onto a fill. What's your 325 here? Okay, higher day 322. We got 322. I'll type that again. Retest. Well, today's not a day for going long on the big stocks. Not with the market the way it is, selling off. The big stocks that follow the market, they're just going to sell with the market. So if you're going to go long, if you're going to take options and go and buy calls today, you really want to be looking. Not for today, you want to be looking at time frame in the future, like you say, Friday, maybe next Friday probably would be better. Scott? $0.05 spreads, 15 cents, so 20 cents is about right. Are you being silly now? Here we go, we've got a megaphone. I'm maxed out with my buying power right now. Oh, that megaphone broke down. If it goes back into the pre-market range, that's me gone. And I think we'll be top at the bottom of the hour anyway, so still waiting for that right move. Somebody's going to move today. This isn't the best start to the week. That is a short week and it's going to be like this. Yeah, well, you just have to deal with it at Mozzie. That's just the way it is. That's what I'm looking for there, Ricky Ticky. I put my stop below the just below the pre-market high there, so I thought, okay, if it breaks back into the pre-market levels, they're usually good indicator as well. Breaks back into the pre-market levels, he's definitely done. I was thinking maybe a VWAP bounce here. Yeah, the question is it going to buy? Is it going to go on to back up to the highs? I'm not so sure. That's what I need it to do. There are buyers down at that level. That's why it broke through, and you know, you got some good volume coming through when it broke through. But are there enough buyers to be able to take it back all the way up? I'm not so sure. Back over $3. I think we're back in business. No, it's coming up to 11:30 at night for me. Oh, it is 11:30. 11:30, 11:34. So we've got 25 minutes to midnight. Right, come on. 3:30. Get it up into the halt levels. That's what we're looking for. Won't reject it 3. We want up at that 334. Want it over $3. Don't mind a pullback to around 285. Another continuation off 280, bounce off 285. Yeah, this August last year it went up to like 450. What chart is this, Dave? This is LQR House, Liquor House. It's mostly, I'll get a bit of green coming through on the tape now though. $350 is the halt to the upside, so it'd be nice to get up there. Selling stop in place there. Probably not going to give me what I want, but we'll see. It's 17.5 cents on the ATR 1 minute, so I've got a 10-cent trailing stop there. That's too tight, I know, but look, it's just like racking a bit of green up there. The risk that I took with this is way out of balance with what I'm going to get in terms of reward. Way out of whack. But hey, $1,300 is better than a kick in the pants. It's still a bad trade though, Rob. If you look at that, whilst it's profitable, it's still a bad trade. The risk to reward there was way out of whack. But look, it is what it is. I've only got 3,600 to go to get green on the day. Well, it's key levels there, Ricky. I mean, I didn't see any key levels in terms of support, which is why I put it at the pre-market high, and it came all the way down to the pre-market high and bounced. That was the last kind of support level I saw was the pre-market, was more of a resistance level, which is why I put the stop there for a bounce. Well, guys, I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to end the stream. I'll be in the Discord. If you're in the Day Trade with Tony community, then you'll see me in the Discord for another half an hour to an hour, or whatever, probably till 1 a.m. my time, so 12 o'clock. I'll be in the Discord, still trading, calling out, and updating, and. Other than that, if you're not in the Day Trade with Tony community, then and you're just one of the leeches that doesn't give me a thumbs up button, then I'll be back at it tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I didn't start at 8 o'clock today because there was absolutely nothing. It was a torrid, kind of tepid pre-market, so I started at 8:30, not 8 today, which is why I've gone a little bit longer than the 2.5 hours, the 2 hours. Normally I would be finishing at 10:30, but 10:40 now. So I'm going to give it another 5 minutes, and then we'll be done till tomorrow from a live streaming point of view. Let's have a look. No volume. RBSN is now over $2. And take this pre-market high at 210. It got rejected at 210 pre-market. Pretty much where I got in. So I got in as it broke 210, and then it pulled all the way back. So yeah, go figure. That was this morning. $700 on that. Well, the trade ratio is looking okay. It's just that the in terms of winners versus losers, I've got 4 winners and 3 losers, so that's in my favour. It's just 36, just shy of 3,700 to the red side at the moment, but we've got time. I used all my buying power on that last trade, by the way, because there was no leverage. Well, I'd say almost all. There we go. New day high. New high of day. Buy high, sell higher. That's what I like to do. I'm looking for a move to higher highs. Ask is at my buy price right now. Well, the fluctuations you see on the chart are all on the bid. Oh, well, ask coming back a little bit. I'll give it 10 cents. Get it. Engulfing red. But we don't really want anything to do with those. Why is that fake me out? PayPal. Nice move on PayPal. Almost $2 in the last 10 minutes. Yeah, 43, not. Well, I don't know about volume being low. It came in nice as I got in. We had some nice volume on this candle here, which kind of gave me the impression to, if it breaks the pre-market high, then and lower volume, but 80,000 shares a minute, 100,000 shares a minute. That's not bad volume. Well, you don't have to announce your arrival there, Tom. It's not an airport. Well, I'm going to carry on trading, but I'll be in the Discord. So the rest of you guys, thanks for turning up, and I'll be back at it tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Tomorrow is a Thursday, so we've got 2 days left to rescue this week. Not giving up on today just yet. I still think there's enough volatility in today that something's going to pop, and if I'm right, it only takes one stock. Just remember that, it only takes one trade, one stock, one move to go parabolic, and you could be golden. So let's see, we've got an IPO that's due to was scheduled for today. Let's have a look. It's no, it looks like it's been pushed. So HWEP looks like that's been pushed. We've had a couple of other IPOs this week. Yesterday we had Silexcom. There's nobody trading that today, so that's not bothered. Last week's IPO, Smith Douglas, no volume on that either. Yeah, we'll keep watching, and if anything pops up, I'll be in the Discord, and I'll be calling it out in the Discord for all of the rest of you guys that are in the Discord. I'll see you across there. In the meantime, the rest of you, I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy.